What's going on, people? It's your girl Trillary Banks, and I'm back with another vlog. What an eventful 2026 it's been so far. What an eventful, I'm gonna say February, January. I forget what month we're in sometimes. February has not long started. Valentine is coming. We'll get to that. But yeah, it's been a festive 2026. So I wanted to just tap in, touch base, let you know what's been going on. The past week has definitely been a festive one for me. I have been focusing on building my social media, building my Twitter/X, obviously building the momentum on my YouTube channel and also my Instagram pages. I've went from 6 point something K to 10K on Twitter, so big up all my new Twitter family/X family. Get involved. Follow me at Trillary Banks #6. X is a bit of a mad thing. It's very much anything goes. I'm trying to think of the right word. It's very much an unhinged app. However, I don't know, I'm just used to it. I've always kind of been on the Twitter vibe and I've just kind of stayed with it. So it's definitely changed, but it is what it is. It's very much sexual orientated now. There's a lot of sexual activity on there. There's a lot of like porn kind of stuff and everything kind of in between. So yeah, the sexy thing is working on there. Obviously with my Instagram, that's more grilling, trilling, roasting. I've been exposing DMs. It's all been going off. And yeah, this is what it is right now. So if you ain't already, make sure you are following me at Trillary Official on most social media or Trillary Banks 6 on my X. And yeah, get ready. The 20th of this month, I'll be dropping Too Pretty. I want you to all click the link below and pre-save it. I'll probably even comment it underneath this. And yeah, we there. So I just wanted to kind of see where you're at, see how your week's been going, see what you've been up to, see if you've been enjoying the content. And yeah, spread my positive, loving, lit, strict and stern energy with the world. I've been getting some backlash about doing my sex vlogs and talk, but to be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with sex. I feel like it's something that we need to normalize, just a conversation of having. If it makes me a hoe but you've never slept with me, again, certain things are just far beyond me. But men will be men. They'll say what they want to say. It's not going to stop me from speaking, because if and when I am not speaking, it's because I'm scared of what people are going to think, or I'll get so far and then I won't go any further because I'm just like, oh, the comments get a bit mad. And, you know, even though you put it to the back of your mind and act like you're not bothered, when people are saying, oh, yo, this ain't a good look for your brand, or like, what happened to when you was doing this kind of music, like, like, how have you went from this to this? It makes you think like, right, am I doing too much? No, I'm definitely not. This is what comes with it when people when you start breaking out of your mold and people are like, no, you need to go back to doing what you wanted to do. Oh, what happened? Oh, you've lost so much weight. I preferred you when you was bigger. Do you know what? I don't really like when you got a wig like that. I prefer when your hair's short. Do you know what? I don't like when you got short hair. I prefer when you... It's just when you start to break from the comfortability that people have set for you, that's going to throw them off. But what we're not doing is in any way, shape or form allowing people to dictate what we're saying. And that's what I'm kind of pushing this year. Say what's on your mind. Obviously think about it once, twice and 3 times. But if you've got something to say, then say it. Let's live a bit more openly, a bit more freely. Let's not have fake conversations. Let's not have fake friends. Let's not have fake, oh, does this look nice? Oh yeah. Let's just say, no, I don't really like it, you know. Let's just keep it real. Do you understand what I mean? Let's keep it real. Let's not be in a fake job, living a fake life under fake pretenses. Because trust me, when people go home, spark their spliff, mine's over there in the ashtray, and just think, oh, fucking hell. A lot of the times, who you actually are, people don't really know. And that's a sad thing as well, not being able to live our truth in this day and age, which is very important. So, I feel like I'm the right person, or I'm a good person to talk about sex and stuff like that, because I have definitely come up off of songs and music that are very sexual. I've had my fair share of like online kind of little brawling bits and pieces and stuff like that. And I like to have sex. when I get dick, which ain't true often because niggas are fucking idiots. And right now we ain't fucking for sake of fucking. We're fucking to reproduce, as they say, create generational wealth and create an empire. Like, my mindset is just different now. It's always kind of been that way, but I was more lenient with the people who I date and what I'd allow. Now I've got to just keep it straight, yeah? Straight trill, because that's what it is. And you are what you manifest at the end of the day. Your life is and what you're going through are part of your own manifestations. And I totally understand that. So yeah, get used to it. It's not about, you know, what imagine your sister was sitting talking about sex like that. Your sister sits and talks about sex. She just doesn't do it openly and comfortably because of how people might judge her, because of how she's been programmed. So before she could even come to you and say, oh, do you know what? Yeah, I've got a boyfriend. Yeah, we went on a date. This is what happened. Let me know what you think. Or, you know, like, one time I was having sex and this happened and I just don't really know what to think of it. Like, typically we wouldn't feel comfortable saying that to anyone close to us who we're not even sleeping with, especially if they're a man, because how do you get past that initial or, you know, a man looking at you or thinking of it in a sexual manner? Like, sex is something that we all do to reproduce. I do it for pleasure because I ain't reproduced yet. But the fact of the matter is, it's more than just you have sex and that's it. Like, there are great areas that I feel like we need to be a lot more open with. And I feel like I'm the one. So yeah, I am looking forward to having deep dives into the conversations and the world of sex, which runs our whole world. The porn industry is massive. Sex sells, we know that. So yeah, get in the comments and just let me know what your thoughts are, what you want to see me and hear me talk about moving forward. There's been some mix up on the airways. It's all going off, but I'm kind of trying to stay away from the podcast mix up and the content mix up, because when I come through with my own mix up, I know how that goes. I know how draining it can be. So when I need to, and I've got a few videos coming after this one here, trust me, I'm going to be calling some names and getting onto some bitches, but for now, I'm just doing my own thing, focusing on my thing and patiently waiting. So yeah, new wig, who this? I've got a few new little looks for you guys. I have been, again, working and focusing on my content, just trying to build and stay focused and really optimistic. We've got rain for the next few days, perfect weather to have sex, perfect weather to study, to grind, to just do up a little bit of a hermit mode. And then it's getting colder. It's kind of coolish because obviously it's raining. It's never too cold when it rains. And then it's going to get colder after the rain. And then we've got Valentine's. Valentine is coming. I have no idea what I'm doing for Valentine's. What are you lot doing for Valentine's? Let me know below. I'm thinking to be cheeky and try and get a date on the 13th, the 14th and the 15th. 3 separate occasions. Yeah? Could be one. Yeah, you could have a gal. You link me the day before, okay? I'm not talking sex or nothing. I'm talking dates, respectfully. As much as that is crazy to you guys, I live in a real world where courtshiping is real. And I am a queen, so any man, and if you are a man taking me on a date, then you should be happy to be coming on a date with me. Period. That does not authorize no pussy because you're spending a little money, and that does not make me a hoe because I'll go on 3 dates in 3 nights. But yeah, I thought, let me just roll up the net. So who wants to take me out for Valentine's Day, guys? And where would you take me? Where would you take me for your Valentine's date? I'm going to get onto that on another video. But for now, comment below, get active. Happy Monday, good morning, and yeah, vote for Trillary. You already know what it is. Get ready for the next vlog.